Josh here with Get Bricked, and today we're checking out another Make It Block set. This time though, we've got a soldier with his tank. So let's get into it. Welcome everyone to Get Bricked, where today we're checking out the Soldier with Tank set from Make It Blocks. Now so far I've been enjoying getting these smaller builds from our local dollar store, and again this one was just a small set with 25 pieces. Now so far we've seen a couple of different vehicles and a couple of little minifigures, so I like the interesting minifigures we get in these builds. And this one was a nice fun little one, and just like the vehicles we've seen before, it does roll pretty nicely back and forth. It's a little bit loud though because we do got the plastic wheels, not rubber wheels. But overall it was a fun little build, so let's take a closer look at it. So we'll start off by taking a look at the minifigure that came with the tank. And this soldier piece that we got, it's actually one of the minifigures we've seen before where it only consists of 3 pieces. We've got the main body, we've got the head, and then we've also got the helmet in this case. Now the main body of this figure is done up in black, and it's the body of the figure plus the seat and the steering wheel that are kind of all molded together. Now it's interesting that they made that a black colored piece because it would have been nice to see it done up in a dark green to match the look of the tank itself. And then plus, since they don't seem to do different colors, at least the minifigure would be done up in a green kind of color to match like army fatigues. Now we do get the headpiece where there's no alternate print for the head, and it's always interesting with these ones without the helmet on them, because of course the head is just hollow in there. There's no stud or anything like that on the top of the head. They just have it so that the helmet mounts directly onto the top of it. And we do get the helmet done up in tan, and it's even got the piece extending in front of the mouth for when he's talking into the radio. And then on the side of the helmet, we got what looks to be a sight or even possibly a flashlight mounted to the side of it. And I like that they did it in the tan color just to change it up a little bit. Makes it stand out a little bit more than the other pieces, I guess you could say. Now, it's interesting that they went with this style minifigure. It seems like this is the kind of style they go with when they're doing a vehicle, whereas in my first Make It Blocks video, we did actually see the minifigure style that they can do. So it's interesting they've chosen this kind of style where it's more compact, probably to save on pieces, plus then it can make it so the minifigure can actually fit into these smaller vehicles that they've been building. And speaking of vehicles, let's switch over and take a look at the tank, which is the main build of this set. And I like the fact that it is largely done up in the dark green as well as some dark gray. And then we do get the black for the cannon as well as for the wheels on the bottom. And again, the wheels are plastic, not rubber wheels, which is a bit of a shame. So they are going to be a little bit more noisy. But we also do get these yellow headlights with the translucent yellow done up on the front. And overall, the vehicle looks interesting. It's not your stereotypical tank, I guess you could say, because it doesn't have like the treads. And I think one of the missed opportunities for this set is that there's no actual like spinning mechanism for the cannon on front. So it doesn't actually have like an actual turret that it can move or rotate or anything like that, which to me is a big downside when you advertise it as a tank. So overall, I do like the look of this set, and it was a smaller set, and it wasn't super expensive. I mean, we only got 25 pieces, so it's not like we can do anything super elaborate with it. I just think that the main missed opportunity is just not having the rotation mechanism for the turret. That would have added so much more play value and made it a much better set overall. And again, the other minor downside that I pointed out is just the coloring for the main body. I would have loved to have seen that done in green so it matched the tank and made it so it looked like he was actually wearing army fatigues if it was done up in the dark green. But other than that, the value you're getting for the amount you're spending is not too bad, and I did like this set. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is there anything else you'd like to see changed about this set? And don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you get that bell on to be notified about our next video. Now, before you ride on your tank, just be sure to tell everyone that you just got bricked.